Hey, you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, today is actually Father's Day. So, all of you fathers out there, I wish you a happy Father's Day. I'm recording outside today because I have so many people in my house, but I'm talking about one of my favorite topics today. It's about inflammation. Now, what most people don't realize is inflammation is the secret to health in your body. It is the system in your body that just regulates everything. It heals you. It really fights any disease or infection. So inflammation is actually a good thing when it's acute inflammation. That means if you get a bruise or a scrape or a cut or bacteria in your body, inflammation, the white blood cells rush to the area and start working to heal it. And it has a good memory. It remembers anything that has ever happened in your body. So it's really good at going to heal itself. Our bodies are amazing at healing itself. And so acute inflammation is actually like the ambulance service that goes to the rescue and helps you to heal your body. Now, chronic inflammation is what we don't want. That is the continual inflammation in your body. That's what will cause joint pain, headaches, inflammation. A good sign of inflammation is if you carry a lot of body fat, that is a sure sign that you have a lot of inflammation because most inflammation starts in your gut. That is why it's so important to have a healthy gut. And from there, it can spread throughout your body. You'll notice brain fog, headaches, your skin won't be as good, you'll get sick often. There's a lot of things that cause inflammation, but it's good to know that you might be carrying inflammation in your body without even realizing it, because sometimes you don't even know you have inflammation until years later when it becomes a disease or even cancer, because that inflammation has been growing in your body for so many years. So there are some things that we can do to be proactive to lower inflammation. And that's one thing I love about our Optavia program is it's geared to keep your inflammation down. It's geared to have a healthy gut so that your blood sugar can stay balanced. The habits that we practice are going to balance your blood sugar and in return, lower inflammation, because those really go hand in hand. Okay, there's a couple places that I want you to look to learn about inflammation. In your Dr. A's Habits of Health book on page 424, there is a whole great chapter on inflammation. If you want to learn what causes it, how to reduce it, check that out. Also, in your life book in Element 20, it's all about inflammation. So you can really learn what causes it, how to prevent it, and how to be proactive in your life to keep that inflammation down. So I'm going to go over a few things that cause inflammation today. All right, so there's three different kinds of inflammation. Inflammation that comes from external environments. That is going to be chemicals, things that you're putting on your body. Maybe you have a job that you work with cleaners, or you're a hairdresser or a nail tech where you have a lot of chemicals and you're breathing them, you're touching them. That can cause inflammation in your body. Also, if you are in an environment that maybe doesn't have clean air, or in your home, if you don't have clean air and you're breathing that, it could be things that you're putting on your body, like makeup and shampoo and deodorant and laundry detergent. So just being cautious of, looking at ingredients and finding things that are low inflammatory, that are more natural. Those are going to help. Also, internal environment, things that are happening in your body can affect inflammation. So that's going to be lack of sleep, stress, lack of motion, depression. Those all cause inflammation. So just really being aware of how you're taking care of your body, if you're getting the sleep, if you're learning to be more mindful, take some deep breaths, manage that stress, it's going to help you with your inflammation. All right, the third area is food. This is one area that we really have a lot of control over in how our body can react. And it's one of the fastest ways to see a difference with inflammation is when you are feeding your body well. And that's one thing I love about our Optavia program is learning to eat low glycemic meals every 2.5 to 3 hours is proven to get your inflammation down. And so foods that cause inflammation are going to be high calorie foods, refined sugars, simple sugars, like the white flour, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, omega-6 fatty acids, fried foods, charred foods. Those are all things. A lot of processed foods are going to cause inflammation. So really be aware of what you're putting in your body. And I love just focusing on balancing blood sugar. If you just think about, how can I balance my blood sugar for this next 2.5 to 3 hours? That's going to, in turn, keep your inflammation down. And so learning that low glycemic food options and pairing a protein and a carb together and doing smaller balanced meals, that's going to make a big difference in your inflammation. And then just as a reminder, our high five that we often go over, those are all things that will help you lower your inflammation. So let me just go over those really quick. Number one, sleep. How are you doing with your sleep? Are you getting 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep per night? That's going to help lower inflammation. How about your mindset, managing your stress, managing your emotions? Are you emotionally eating unhealthy foods and just not eating things that are going to help you balance your blood sugar and have extra weight on your body? Because fat and sugar equal inflammation. So if you have a lot of fat on your body and you're eating sugar, you're probably having a lot of inflammation. All right, the second thing is, so we have sleep, we have mindset. How about exercise? Exercise helps to lower inflammation. So going for a walk, getting some exercise, building muscle helps your body stay healthier. It helps balance your blood sugar. It really helps to reduce inflammation if you are being active. So try to go for a walk every day or purposely do something for your body. All right, the next one is hydration. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Water helps reduce inflammation. So get in the habit of drinking at least 64 ounces of water every day, and be cautious not to drink your calories. The extra sugar can increase inflammation. And then the fifth one is our nutrition. Small balanced meals every few hours. If you are doing the 5-in-1 program, you are right on track with keeping your inflammation down, because those fuelings are designed to balance your blood sugar and get your inflammation down. And that one meal that you're doing, the lean and green meal, is perfect choices to keep inflammation down. Lean protein, non-starchy veggies, those are the key. That's the key to having lower inflammation. So that's great practice. And you should probably notice that your inflammation is going down just from doing that. And it's great practice to know what you want to do for the rest of your life, smaller balanced meals to keep that inflammation down. So check out that element 20 in your life book, learn more about inflammation so you can be proactive and more mindful on keeping the inflammation down in your body. All right, have a great day.